in about 50 minutes' time. And a big upset over on the outer balls. We saw Alan and
57.
Ned talking about Glenn Durham. Durham expected to make great strides here and make a big impression, but he's out. He's been beaten by Gavin Carlin. 6-2. Durham losing, so he's
57.
out. And Carlin will be in the draw for the fourth round a little later on. So real chance for Evans and Justicia here. Justicia has already had a game. Whether that will benefit the Spaniard remains to be seen. Justicia, a couple of years ago, I think it may well have been on a Euro tour or a Pro Tour. Had that contretemps, didn't he, with Adrian Lewis?
140.
Which was made a few ripples and a few headlines. Fair to say that Justicia and Adrian didn't agree on that day.
60.
But a good player. Into the top 100 in the world of the PDC. Still to come, by the way, on the main stage. Cracking game to round off the afternoon. Dimitri van den Berg against Kirk Shepherd. That'll be the last match on the main stage before we have the draw coming up for the fourth round.
95. You require 150.
Stay there.
134.
Yeah, good opening leg from Evans, leaving double 8 after 15 on throw.
You require 16.
Good competent opening leg from the 28-year-old.
Game on.
Justicia, one of a number of the Spanish Armada in darts who are making their way. We saw Alcinas before, Cristo Reyes, of course. I think maybe in the crowd, actually, supporting Justicia. There he is. And we'll see Cristo a little later on in the fourth round. Will his compatriot Justicia be there? Ricky Evans reached a Pro Tour final. Players' Championship final at the weekend. Lost in the final to Gerwyn Price, the Welshman, of course. We're hoping to celebrate St David's Day today with another win tonight. Gerwyn Price, who joined an exclusive club of players who won both Players' Championship events on one weekend.
About a dozen or something, is it?
Yeah, he hit a 9-darter as well on the Pro Tour. Ricky got to the final. Yeah, just before you were coming, we were just musing about how Evans and the speed of his throw, and people say maybe it's better for him if he just tries to slow down a bit. But I disagree. It's the way he plays, and
41.
He just needs to find a bit more consistency. But he is improving bit by bit, without a doubt.
I think if he had to slow down in any way, shape or form, it'd have to be before the first dart, as in the preparation of throw. But because he's been so used to throwing pretty quickly, once he's thrown that first dart, the other two follow in rapid succession.
99.
Certainly in good form.
It's a great run, wasn't it, to the final at the weekend in South Yorkshire.
2 in.
140. You require 80.
Gives him an outside chance. Tops for 2-0.
60. Jose, you require 79.
The second dart was far from ideal. Flick the flight going through with the dart going at double. But they're still level.
71.
That's the only thing with double 11. Now on the inside, you have to waste that next dart, but Evans gets away with it. 2-0.
This is the sort of tournament you would think that Ricky Evans could really make a mark.
Well, certainly in the form that he's in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a couple of players, a couple of outsiders, if you like, who we thought may make a mark, have gone. In
100.
the Dutchman, Danny Noppert, Chris Dobie, surprise defeat against Luke Woodhouse. Confirming Gavin Carlin with an upset win over Glenn Durrant. Rhys Robinson back amongst the ranks of pro darts. He's through. Vincent Campus and Scott Taylor at a level. Madders Rasma playing his third match against George Killington.
96.
Still plenty to play for in some of those matches over on the multi-board arena. There was a
125
lot to do in this match.
128.
20 behind on points on the averages. So one dart at the double,
96.
that one at double 11.
Yeah, 20 points between them in the averages tells everything that you need to know. I mean, at the moment,
32.
Ricky Evans is scoring better, finishing better, playing better, and there we have it. At 3-0 in little or no time at all for Ricky Evans.
Full flag, Jose to throw first. Game.
Yeah, it's all easy street at the moment for
92.
Ricky Evans. He's not really been pushed. That can sometimes have that
60.
detrimental effect where you take your foot off the gas and off your own game, but doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. See what happens in the next few legs, but he has to get at least one on the board pretty quickly.
Yeah.
60.
Dimitri Vandenberg, highly fancied to do well this weekend against Kirk Shepherd, reminding you, will be the last match on the main stage on this opening
57.
afternoon of the UK Open.
Good mark of that first one. That's why you can see the disappointment
60.
there with its second dart. Not only missed the treble, but blocked the bed for the third one. As I mentioned just before,
102.
your own game can have that detrimental effect when you think you're on easy street. He's not scoring as heavy.
So you require 154.
So a good chance. Jose to get his first leg on the board. Treble 14 or treble 18. Goes for the 14, leaves himself 60. Evans back, way back. 266. The trebles are eluding him.
So you require 60.
Justicia, one of the 36 players making their UK Open debuts this year. And he's on the board.
Full flag, Jose Justicia. Ricky to throw first.
He needed that one. Now he's got to try and attack the Ricky Evans throw, and his scoring is completely gone.
44.
A nod of the head there from Ricky.
Yeah, his last 4 visits have been poor.
Got to get back together pretty quickly, because it not only deprives you of your
100.
confidence that you had at the start, but it also gives confidence to your opponent. All of a sudden, things are a little bit more difficult. And again,
45.
2 very poor visits from Ricky Evans. He's got to jump all over this, he really has. It's okay. 2 tons. That's all he needs to do at the moment. Unless Ricky Evans can get back the scoring. Now that's better.
120.
Lucky with the last one.
Yeah. Bounce out off the barrel.
Slip the second one.
41.
Ricky Evans coming here as the world number 47. He's improved on that since. Well, that's another one. Another bounce
It
out.
seemed to fall out, not bounce out. It was in the board. I suppose it hit the flight going in. It stopped the speed.
I think the aim for the likes of Evans and Noppert, Dazwan, Doby, a place in the top 32. That's where they want to be. By the end of the year, they have the game to do it.
93.
It's getting into the position so that you're invited to most of the big events. It's got to
Qualified for the big TV events, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely, that's where the big money is, that's where the prestige is.
37.
Gets you on TV,
19.
gets your profile up a little bit more.
47. Vijay record
Well,
52.
Just a little bit of an experience there, because that second dart, without a doubt, was just thrown away in frustration by Evans. He could be pegged back. He was 3-0 up and coasting here. Big dart for the Spaniard.
10. Ricky requires 72.
Well, he needs to get back on track pretty quickly. I'll do.
Yeah, did well. Recovered well, didn't he? Recovered his focus and his concentration.
Got away with it. Could have quite easily been 3-2 there.
That could be the significant moment in the match. We shall see.
Game on.
Those are the type of moments, though, he needs
60.
to get out of his game. His good game is pretty good, as we know. When you look at the B and C game, you've still got to dig in there because you can still win legs. And you just get that little bit of an opportunity.
60.
Good couple of darts there from Evans. Rapid will be looking to wrap this up as quickly as he can.
41.
Get his name in that draw for later on. And then it's all about a bit of luck.
58.
Well, yeah, it's getting your focus off this match, isn't it? Get through it, get in the draw. And you've got that break before
121.
your next round. You'll be aware how long you have to get yourself
58.
ready.
And up to this year, only 3 players now. Only 3 players have played in every single UK Open.
140.
Steve Beaton and James Wade, who we'll see later on tonight. Wayne Jones, who was beaten by the Dutchman Vincent Campos earlier.
79.
Terry Jenkins and Alex Roy missing out for the very first time this year. Tops for Justicia.
39. Ricky requires 120.
Well, he had a little quick glance to the board there to see what Evans was on. He's not going to get the opportunity now.
41. You require 40.
2 darts going in the board from Ricky at the moment. He got away with the last leg. Ooh, double 4.
Double 4 it is, yeah.
Ooh,
Got there in the end.
Jose Justicia. So Ricky to Lopez. 45.
yeah, he's not happy, is he? As I mentioned, he got away with that leg, but
The first
prior
3
to that,
legs, he
he's
was
been awful,
averaging
hasn't he?
93, 94. It goes to show how poorly he's played since. His average has dropped to 79 and a half.
55.
Well, the shake of the head tells you everything, really. He's not happy with what he's producing, but it's all about whether his opponent can take advantage.
42.
That is Razma. Come from the first round to the 4th round, the Latvian. Keegan Brown edging a last leg decider.
43.
Hudson 1 away from playing tonight in the 4th round.
Well, great opportunity here now after that maximum. His first, and the first of the match. Getting within 1 leg of Ricky Evans.
58.
And you can see the frustration there in Ricky because he just knows he's not performing.
Completely gone. Completely gone. Those first 3 legs, he was playing really, really well, but
I was going to say he needs to speed up, but
not quick enough, Ricky. Come on, son, get on with it.
44. Jose, you require 116.
Tops for 4-3.
76.
76, what Evans' average has dropped to.
119. Jose, you require 40.
Yeah, good recovery just in case, but it's all down to what Jose does here.
Again, double four.
It's his favourite finish. Big 20, double six, double four.
37.
Oh, he's not two tops, surely. Yeah, he went for it.
97.
Unlucky.
Jose, you require 8.
Well, how many chances do you need, Jose?
Good dart, good dart. So he's run back-to-back legs just to put the pressure on Ricky Evans here. And the Spaniard now has the darts to level it up, knowing that his opponent has completely lost any range and rhythm and maybe confidence that he had.
And he'll be very much aware of that.
124.
Knows he's not himself played his best, but he knows he's back in the match, and if he can win this is level, and he knows his opponent isn't performing to his ranking. And certainly recent games as well. Sometimes at these points in matches, you've just got to really, really dig deep. Forget about what you've been doing and just do the business. And that's the business. On each.
That will help.
100.
It was thoroughly enjoyable opening afternoon, I have to say. With all the action, of course, that we've seen on the main stage. Still one game to go, and flicking
60.
around the boards, and Ned Bolton keeping us up to date in the bunker.
Upstairs here.
32 more matches tonight
97.
across all 8 boards.
Yes, should be good.
58. Jose, you require 80.
Well, he's hit a maximum in between all this as Ricky Evans. On either side, he's just not been performing at all. The 4-4.
60. Ricky require 122.
Well, Evans 4 out of 5 on the doubles. He started so well.
Jose, you require
The Spaniard has had 17 darts at double. He's been so dominant in recent legs, but he's missed a stack of them. Can't afford to miss here. This to level it up after being 3 down.
Oh, it's a good marker, and almost too good. To move over the hockey. Oh, done well there.
Jose, Justicia.
Done very well there.
Pressure on Evans. At 3-0, it looked like being done and dusted in 10 minutes flat.
81.
Less than 10 with Ricky. Something he's got to ponder on, but at the moment, the job at hand. It's all about digging deep.
100.
Fight your way through the match in front of you.
96.
What you were saying before, though, for Ricky Evans, his first dart is everything, isn't it? And if it keeps dropping below that treble 20 bed, it gives him more than a headache.
But the range on occasions, he's been a long way off the treble. It's not been just underneath it. It's been to the side in the 5 or the 1. It's better when he gets a treble.
Well, there we go. The first dart is everything, and it was perfectly positioned. Just in the nick of time after losing 3 legs on the spin.
Yes, if he does win this match, it'll be a sigh of relief, and he needs to go
140.
dust himself down.
144.
Will they do it though?
54. So you record
Still some work to do
161.
for both players. 161. Seen this earlier on already today.
Scott Taylor of Bolton, a winner It's the only Riley's qualifier to make it
43.
through to the 4th round.
You require 90.
Well done to him. He's in the draw. Number 5 for Evans.
85. So you require 180.
Big visit this one. Evans through first. Oh, poor first out. Really is. Even single 20 gives you still that opportunity.
You require 5.
Oh, he needed that. Boy, did he need that, Ricky Evans, under pressure and underperforming. But when it mattered, he found the double. 5-4. The Spaniard here looking to take this match the distance.
Well, I think he's so frustrated, Ricky Evans, he was going to pour the glass of water over his own head to try and wake him up.
57.
There we go.
Steady on, Ricky.
Yeah. Maybe he's feeling the heat. It is quite warm here today. A little bit different than last year.
57.
I remember being sat in this commentary box 12 months ago with coat on, jumper, T-shirt,
100.
shirt, gloves, scarf, bobble hat. That's how cold it was. Minus the Everton thermals there.
95.
Both players are trying to drag themselves through this match because it's turned out to
140.
be a slugfest, really.
Just about getting over the line, isn't it? All about winning, getting in the hat for the draw. Made by
82.
Messrs Mason and Della in around about half an hour's time.
100. So you require 127.
Both players with a ton plus finish on offer. Justicia on 2-7 to level. And again, he's strayed to the left of the 20.
$90.
Well, I think he's miscounted there.
If you require 104. 44.
Well, all over the place from Ricky Evans.
So you require
I'm not sure
37.
what he was doing there. I'm not entirely sure that Ricky knew exactly what he was doing there, but he's left 60.
Treble 16, double 18, I think he was his anticipated route.
Yep,
Nearly walking there.
to take us to a last leg decider.
5. Ricky requires 60.
Well, to get away with it, Ricky Evans. Tops.
40.
Never felt confident.
I don't think either player's confident.
So you require
Can it go
32.
to a last leg decider? And as we know, anything can happen in those. Double 8. One left in his hand. Oh, he's missed another big opportunity.
Bit of pressure and a lot of relief for Evans.
10.
5 match darts, only himself to blame.
Jose, you require
Well,
8.
the old cliche, who wants it? 5 apiece. How many chances do you need?
Inside at
Well,
10.
he eventually gets there and celebrates like he's hit a 9 darter. More like a 90 darter.
He's had 27 darts at double. Justicia, 27.
100.
Okay, we're down to the last leg. What thoughts are going through both players' minds? Well, from Jose's point of view, he knows he hasn't played well, but he's got down to a last leg decider. Ricky Evans will be giving himself the biggest kick up the bottom
80.
at this moment in time, an even bigger one if he loses the match. It's all about digging in. Doesn't matter how many darts it is.
140.
Get yourself to that double as quick as possible. Take it out, and then you can talk about the game in the back room. It's all about the win.
Is it going to be Evans or is it going to be Justicia?
134.
Great pressure. There we go. The first dart was absolutely everything, but he's settled for 125.
Well, the way he's been playing, leaving 136 after 9 darts is a hell of a result.
It's a bonus.
It really is.
Absolute bonus. Big visit here for Justicia. Needs another big treble.
99. You're 136.
Just set up. Needs a treble to leave double 18. He gets it. Now he's got to keep his focus, his composure.
He's already missed 5 match darts to win this 6-4 and be out of here.
58. Ricky records 36.
Well, it took him 7. He was 3-0 up. In the end, he got away with it. He got away with it. But Ricky Evans does move through to the 4th round here at the UK Open. Just huge relief for Ricky Evans, a 6-5 winner over Jose Justicia of Spain. One more match to come on the main stage in round 3 as Dimitri